Good president. He's gonna have to like the longest. He's gonna be president forever, no joke. Everyone's gonna love him. I love Kennedy. He's a good president. He's always going to be a great president. Always be a great president. It's up to you. It's simply up to you.
John F. Kennedy's reading out his inaugural speech.
Let the word go forth, that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
These words in this speech make Sunday the famous quote.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Let us never negotiate out of fear. But let us never fear to negotiate.
This might be one of John F. Kennedy's best speeches. It's affecting everyone who's listening.
Are young Americans ready to help other countries in need? I'm asking this in question to give them some room to think. I know it'll be difficult, but if we work together like glue, we can do this. With all that clapping, I think this idea will work, but it be a team. The best idea might be a letter writing campaign. Thank you all for being a great audience. Thank you. We almost worked together to transform the American Continental into a vast cubicle of revolutionary ideas and efforts. This 10-year plan will help both America and Latin America. Due to this agreement, we can all work together. With this alliance, we have to price stability, democratic governments, and many other things. We are getting closer and closer to our goals. Do not give up! Why aren't you respecting my decisions? You have to trust your president. We can't be the first to attack, because that will cause a war, and that shouldn't happen. Ignore the age difference between us and show respect.
Don't shoot. The Soviets are going to shoot first and force the way to Cuba. We have to shoot. Have the Soviets gotten our message? They had not responded yet, sir. Captain, in 10 seconds, if they don't answer, you have permission to fire. 3 more seconds. The ships are turning around, sir. You did it.
But now, for the first time in many years, the path of peace may be open. No one can be certain what the future will bring. No one can say whether the time has come for an easing of the struggle, but history and our own conscience will judge us harsher if we do not now make every effort to test our hopes by action. And this is the place to begin. According to the ancient Chinese proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. My fellow Americans, let us take that first step. Let us, if we can, step back from the shadows of war and seek out the way of peace. If that journey is 1,000 miles or even more, let history record that we, in this land, at this time, took the first leap. Thank you and good night.
Happy birthday, Mr. President!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
I can now retire from politics after having had happy birthday sung to me in such a wholesome, sweet manner.
We need to visit Texas, honey bunches. I need to settle a feud between Ralph Yarborough and Don Yarborough. No relation, by the way. and conservative John Donnelly. Okay, honey? Yeah, I've never been to Texas. That'll be great. Perfect? Perfect. Okay. Go Texas! Go Kennedy, Texas! Go Kennedy, Texas! Go Kennedy. I love this country. Go Kennedy! Go Kennedy! Oh my god! My god, I have my husband's brain! Stop the car! Stop the car!
I have official word that President Kennedy has been shot. Oh my Lord God. It is we can't up there. I have a question. The citizens don't know what to do. It's okay. I told you, stop.
I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States. This is a sad time for all people. We have suffered a loss that cannot be weighed. For me, it is a deep personal tragedy.
Miss Kennedy! Miss Kennedy! Do you have anything important to say?
I'd just like to say to all the citizens that my husband will be missed by all. He died so young, but memories will always be here supporting America.
I love you.
As you can see, even the First Lady came out to support her husband in her moments of sorrow.
We have heard that against Texas police request, President Kennedy's body has been flown back to Washington, D.C. today.
Today we are on the crime scene where Oswald, the convicted killer of late President Kennedy, was shot. Police aren't releasing any information. I'm Stacy, reporting live from downtown. That's you, Karen.
Thanks, Stacy. The bullet that has stolen John F. Kennedy's life has not just ruined his family, but all of America. I'm not going to say anything about Oswald, but I hope lessons have been learned. This tragedy has been as heartbreaking as any we could ever imagine. John F. Kennedy was the father of this country. Today we are here in Washington, D.C. where the great President John F. Kennedy is being laid to rest. Here on the streets there are about 800,000 Americans that have come from all over to watch President Kennedy's coffin procession from the Capitol, where his body has been laid in state since yesterday. The United States of America will forever mourn the loss of the great man that was President John F. Kennedy. We will always remember the lessons he taught us, and we will never forget the man behind the suit.